This was August Ames. August Ames was an actress in the adult film industry, and everybody and their brother is going to tell you that this is the tweet that ultimately led to her death. Simply because this was the last tweet that she ever made before hanging herself in her home. Everybody's going to try and push the agenda of cyber harassment and how words of violence, this, that, and the other thing, and I just don't believe that horse shit. Was this maybe the straw that broke the camel's back? Sure, fair enough. But she wasn't a normal, happy-go-lucky girl before this happened, who all of a sudden was told some mean things by some people and then decided to take her own life. I don't like to think that she was that weak of a person. I don't like to think that anybody would be that weak of a person. She went through a lot in her life. She had a lot of problems. A lot of things happened to her. It wasn't just tweets. It wasn't mean words. It was a whole lot of things that contributed to depression so severe that she made the decision that it would just be better to just not have to suffer. And I can see that point of view. And I understand. I get that. But there's always another day if you let there be. Things can get better. It doesn't have to always be pain. Life can be worth it. It's just sad. It's sad that this had to happen. And it's sad that people are going to turn this into something that it wasn't. She killed herself because she was upset. She killed herself because she had a lot of baggage in her past that just got the best of her. There's a lot of people out there like that. And you might not even realize it until it happens. But I urge you, if you really care about somebody and you think that they're suffering, look out for them in some way. You can't solve everybody's problem, but you can listen. You can encourage them to keep going. I looked through a lot of the responses to the tweet that she sent out, and I really only saw maybe one or two people supporting her. I mean, yeah, after she killed herself, all sorts of people are supporting her now. But during the whole thing, there was really only one girl that emphatically had her back, and maybe a couple of other people that were with her. But I don't know, it's just everybody ganged up on her. And she's a person that has shit going on in her life. Maybe it was a trigger, but it certainly wasn't the cause. Don't buy the hype, folks. Mean tweets don't kill. I don't know if it's appropriate or not. I don't know if it's playing a guilt trip or trying to force somebody to do something they don't want to do. Call it whatever you want to call it. I just thought this was a powerful clip. It resonated with me a lot. I just want to share it with you. If it's something that moves you to continue on, awesome. If it's something that just pisses you off, well, you know, did my best. I think it's a beautiful viewpoint. I thought it was very unique, and it really brought a lot of emotion out of me when I saw it. So I leave you with this, and I just want you to just want everybody to be nice to each other. It's not gonna happen, but you know, we can disagree with each other. We can be respectful. So many times I see people fucking go crazy. I had an issue with it just this week, a couple of times. Somebody's left some goofy post or made some silly video, and goddamn if they weren't up their fucking ass defending me. And I was like, you know, you're kind of my representative when you represent me. And if you're going to be overly harsh in my defense, I can't be on your side. And that makes us both look like fools. So, you know, I think we can still treat each other with respect that we would normally treat each other if we saw each other face to face. We're talking to each other face to face. I think we can still do that on the internet. I don't know why so many people can't. But sooner or later, somebody's got to just go, hey, this is kind of shitty. And I've seen that too in the comment section. I've seen people go back and forth, get really bad with each other, and then ultimately one or the other of them goes, you know, this isn't solving anything. What are we doing here? And then, you know, it almost ends amicably. I will agree to disagree and such. And that's cool to see happen. And people catch themselves and go, yeah, this is unnecessary. Why are we doing this? Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot going on. And I know people are going to say I'm a hypocrite because I'm saying be nice to each other and I fuck with people all the time, but, you know, like I've said many times, there is not one video I've made that I wouldn't be willing to sit right next to the person who made the original video and watch it with them. I still stand by that. Anyways, I leave you with this. Have a good day. God bless you all. And if you're out there and you're hurting, find me on Twitter. Throw your baggage at my feet, and I'll cheer you on.
I'm not leaving without you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Those men are after me. It's my problem, not yours.
You made it my problem the moment you walked into the ocean.
I didn't ask for your help. Let me go.
No.
Why not? What difference does it make to you?
Have you ever seen the aftermath of a suicide bombing?
We're wasting time.
I have. June 29th, 2003. I was meeting two associates at the Marouche restaurant in Tel Aviv. As my car was pulling off, a 20-year-old Palestinian named Ghazi Safar entered the restaurant and detonated a vest-wired with C4. The shockwave knocked me flat, blew out my eardrums. I couldn't hear. The smoke, it was like being underwater. I went inside, a nightmare. Blood, parts of people. You could tell where Safar was standing when the vest blew. It was like a perfect circle of death. There was almost nothing left of the people closest to him. 17 dead, 46 injured, blown to pieces. The closer they were to the bomber, the more horrific the effect. That's every suicide. Every single one. An act of terror perpetrated against everyone who's ever known you. Everyone who's ever loved you. The people closest to you. The ones who cherish you are the ones who suffer the most pain, the most damage. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to people who love you?
I have no choice.